Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, vuta ni kuvute imeinuka pale Treasury Ministry where John Mbadi is the CS. And now we are being told that two government officials fired by CS Mbadi re-employed immediately. The two government officials fired by the CS John Mbadi re-employed immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go through, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, ensure you like. Let us go through and understand what happened. So now we are being told that in a Gazette notice published on Friday, November 28th, John Mbadi, who is the CS of Treasury, revoked the appointment of James Agembe Akali to the board membership of KDIC just 21 months after he was appointed to the position by then Treasury CS Njuguna Ndung'u in 2023. Now, additionally, John Mbadi also revoked the appointment of Melissa Ngania to the same board, who was also appointed at the same time. Mbadi at the same time appointed Paul Orem and Anne Kamais Lokido to the same positions. The story continues, and this is what the notice came from John Mbadi. And he said, in exercise of the powers conferred by Section 7(1)(d) of Kenya Deposit Insurance Act 2012, as read together with Section 51(1) of the Interpretation and General Provision Act, the Cabinet Secretary for the National Treasury and Economic Planning appoints Paul Orem and Kamasai Lokido to be a member of the Board of Directors of the Kenya Deposit Insurance Corporation with effect from November 29th, 2024. The appointment of James Agembe Akali and Melissa Ngania are revoked. That is what John Mbadi, the notice that is coming. Now, I want to say, however, in a quick turn of events, Ngania and Agembe were handed fresh state appointments in the same Gazette notice. The same Gazette notice. So this after Cooperative CS Wycliffe Oparanya and Mbadi rewarded them with fresh key appointments to the government agencies. Now we are being told that this firing by John Mbadi brought some kind of clash there, because those who were fired reported to the highest office, and they were told, they were asked, why are they being removed from the office, or rather, why is the appointment being revoked? So in the first appointment, Oparanya appointed Ngania to be a board member of the Financial Inclusion Fund. Remember, when he's being fired and the appointment being revoked from the Ministry of Treasury. And the other one, when John Mbadi is bringing new people, we are being told their term equal may elapse because they were appointed 2023. Ikienda kuisha hapo. Na sahi tuko 2024 ndio inaenda kuisha. So we are being told by the intelligence report, the reason why they were redeployed immediately is after they complained, and they reported to the highest office. Then after that, we are being told even this firing employment of John Mbadi is like raising some eyebrows in William Ruto's government. So Oparanya appointed Ngania while revoking the appointment of Lawrence Kibet Chelimo, who had been serving on the board. You know, so I know some individuals will say, but again, they're just reorganizing. They're just reorganizing. But again, remember one thing: if someone has been revoked and fired from one position, should he or she be re-employed immediately without any notice that is coming from the high office? Remember, this appointment in inafanyika kwa treasury, some of them you cannot fire anyone without the knowledge of the high office. When I say the high office, is that William Ruto sometimes controls the employment there. Yes, I know some individuals will say, but again, the Ministry of Treasury is independent. It is not so. You cannot do some appointments without the knowledge of William Ruto. Yes, and that is whatever is happening in even some other ministries. So the appointments come in the wake, in the wake of recent government reorganizations, following the composition of broad-based government by the President William Ruto in July 2024. So some who are close allies of William Ruto, the way I'm telling you, they complained because they are having the broad-based government. Some individuals are fearing being fired by close allies of Raila Odinga, who are the CSS, like Joho. Remember, Joho appointed some individuals, Oparanya, John Mbadi, and Opiyo Wandayi. So the fear there is, as these CSS, who are close allies of Raila Odinga, they're trying to reorganize the ministries. We are being told that some are being fired and going to, they usually go to complain. Because they are saying, wanakuwa fired or revoked, not in accordance to the law. So wanauliza, nani amesema revoke? Because this appointment was made during William Ruto was not having the so-called broad-based government. He was not having the so-called broad-based government. So I think for me, one thing that I can say, without any fear of contradiction, these things you're seeing today, you cannot come out and appoint anyone in a Kenya Kwanza government without the knowledge of William Ruto. You cannot. You cannot. I'm telling you. You cannot. You must notice. You must give your notice. Do you know that, for example, someone like Farouk Kibet is controlling a lot of things in this Kenya Kwanza government? Some appointments are even being handed over to Farouk Kibet. Remember, Farouk Kibet is the close ally of William Ruto in a personal assistant. And everything that comes around, goes around, is about Farouk Kibet. You saw even him being linked to these so-called abductions, you know, at yeye anajua hizi my issues. So I think this was just an attempt of creating some clash and push and pull in between William, of course, the CSS, and those who are being revoked or fired. They are going to report to the highest office, and then rather than taking them back to those positions to create clash and push and pull, they are being re-employed immediately from other ministries. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.